So
See,
we talked about past, we talked about present, let's talk about the future. And whatever comes to mind, even if it's teaching, even if it's parenting, what's happening with Sean 10 years from now?
Oh, definitely. You know, my children have taken a precedence in my life. You know that, girl. I mean, right now, you know, they might wait for my FaceTime and right after this. And honestly, it's a joy in my life, man. And it's something that did change my life for the better. And so the future is definitely to guide them in the best way that I can. When I'm at home, bro, I read to them every evening. I pray with them, and that I look forward to them thing in the evening. Trust me, I have a student at my house now. Everybody that come to work with me, if them coming from Jamaica, any part of Jamaica or foreign, them know say me at work, but 7 o'clock me I stop work, me I go read to my picnic them till about 9 o'clock. Read and say prayers and get them ready for bed. Because the presence of their father in their life must be felt, don't it? Yeah. And I want them know me and feel and know me. So when them walk out the street, when me gone, them can't, you know, people, any comment with them, where people make about me, then can know say, yeah, that's true or no, that's not true about my father. Because them are going to know me. See? So that, of course, being a good father and thing, the family man thing, it's dead end of my life, man. Also, I can tell you more production is happening at Dirty Rock. I have to big up Kwanda Jai and Rasa Jai. Now, these two artists we've been at work with. Kwan is actually my little cousin. His father is my father's cousin. So now we never grew up together and there's a lot of age difference, you know it go. But I'm very proud of him. You know, because the first time me and him discuss music, him say, you know, people see him as a young Bob Marley, the type of music he's trying to do. And I produced a song with him, and then we heard that he got in a movie.
Right.
And I was overjoyed for that.
Oh, and by the way, which movie, Sean? Which movie?
The one of Bob Marley flick. Scene, where you gonna think about it, I have a proud Dirty Rock father in terms of two of my artists them in the movie. Big up to Ras Ajay who plays Claudia Massop. And
by the way, excellent. The way him look, the way him walk, the way him talk. Excellent.
Honestly, I feel good about it because a lot of the backlash that the movie did get, you know about that.
Yes.
You know, people were raving about these two young artists, character and parts and how they played it. So big up Kwanda Jai who played the young Bob. And just when I brought them show me some scene where get cut out, I don't see nothing. If there ever is an extended version. Because when I saw those scenes, I have to tell them, say, boy, I know them edit out certain things for whatever make the movie run smooth, but them take away part on a glory, bro. Them act crazy night.
It's Ziggy, when the DVD drop, we need the full version. Sorry, continue.
Full version, man. But also, them have amazing music, these kids. Big up Kwanda Jai, Rasa Jai. Look out for music from them. Right now, there's a juggling called Brimstone, which it's named after Kwanda Jai tune. Very, very good tune out there. Rasa Jai have Drop Your Guard. Me and Bear Salmon have a tune called Tender Tender on it. We're also looking to put out some work again from Fahrenheit soon. Big up Fahrenheit, been my
another Will Marion.
Yeah, Will Marion and been my road G for the longest time. Studio dog, you know what I mean? We always converse about great music. We're dropping songs for Chichin Ching as well. We're dropping songs with Future Fan, but I have to big him up. Somebody who I'm rating at the business, a lot of people might not know the talk them where him create in a dancehall. A lot of big hit song where you hear, some big artists do, some big dancehall artists, and him come up with the talk them. So I have to big him up. And me and him have a tune later down in the year to come out. I have a tune with Jada Kingdom, which I was talking about earlier. which supposed to come out soon. I would say in the summer. We there mix it now and I go back and forth. Big up to Jada Kingdom. I have a tune with Becky G, which would probably drop later on this year as well. Yeah, we just at work, you know what I mean? Big up Not Nice, my dep on them rhythm.
Not the Nice.
Yeah, the rhythm there, big rhythm. It's one of the rhythms that I didn't get to hit up due to being on tour and when it first dropped, 2011, 10 time there. Or whenever that was. And also the Dirty Money rhythm. The go-go thing, big up to Russian. All them things is out right now. You can look out for more music from me and Dirty Rock Squad. As I said, this summer we're dropping a lot, I think. So check it out,
Prolific as ever. One thing about Sean, when Sean get ready for work, you might as well just take some Monster drink because Sean going to just work. All right, Sean, we have a segment on this called Lightning Round, which starts with questions from the show and then questions from the viewers. You cool with that?
All right.
All right, we'll start with questions from the show. Favorite non-Caribbean music genre?
Non-Caribbean music genre. It depends, cause I like a whole lot of different music, but grunge, rock, people like Nirvana, they come with a difference to me, which was awesome to me. A big piece of music that. Does that have anything to do with the fact that Steve Wilson is your manager? Just curious. No, he's a rocket from school and you know that. Sure, but me appreciate it, There even was some songs with the big long hair band, like, the Bon Jovi song, the
yes.
Power Cards. Them thing that it go on in the 80s, man. So I'm not deny them. They influence melodies for me and different things like that. I may not portray the same style of music, but music is music, as I say, it's 12 notes and it influences you.
Facts.
Big up salsa music too. Man like Willie Colon and Hector Lavoe. The music, the movie name Encanta or something like that, but J-Lo did do their husband at the time, Mark Anthony. It's about an artist called Hector Lavoe, who was a crazy artist, a crazy man, but also a crazy artist. And that music influenced me in terms of the soothing smoothness. I love jazz music too. But yeah, I listen to them. I can't say it's only reggae and dancehall I listen to.
Got you.
But I like to express myself in that way the best.
By the way, for those listening, there's a J-Lo Sean Paul song that you look up for that he didn't mention.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a regular things.
Big up to J-Lo. Yeah, man.
All right, so the next question is, which performance would you prefer? Super Bowl halftime, CONCACAF Gold Cup halftime, or FIFA World Cup halftime?
Yo, you are crazy with that. Oh boy, that's a crazy question. Wow. I think FIFA,
World Cup.
Being that it's really the hugest sport in the world. It honestly is. And I have to big up the song I did with Kes just the other day.
Yes.
So I do a song with Kes for the Cricket World Cup. So that is like half of the dream come true. This I done.
Yes.
Big up Shanda Paul. Big up Shanda Paul, the real cricketer, the real Shanda Paul. Of course, everybody heard me say that. Yeah, we was saying his name as a joke in the song them, because in the studio somebody was freestyling one day and passed me the mic and said, Shanda Paul, and just passed me the mic, and I was like, everybody in the studio laughed and it just stuck, you know what I mean? So
you mean Shiver and Shanda Paul relevant to a whole new generation?
Yeah, but honestly, in them time, him name a call on the radio.
True.
The baddest batsman. So him name a call every day on news and on TV. So it was a thing, and we finally get for reason as we had met before. We finally get for reason on the video shoot and become friends, and them thing that text back and forth. Big up Chris Gale, who was in the video, and the great Usain Bolt, and everybody who came together and make it happen. Big up Kes. The whole song chorus was in my idea. So yeah, I just want to big up that song. That people are gonna start hearing it a lot more because the Cricket World Cup start. You know,
I think it's like next month. You're right. All right, yeah. Peanut punch, Guinness punch, or rum punch?
Guinness punch, you know. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. If you could record
Guinness, man.
If you could record one song with a legend from wait. Guinness need to give him sponsorship. Him can't make the man say that. Guinness! All right, just say. If you could record one song with a legend from the past, who would it be?
Wow, yeah, you have some deep artists. Of course, Bob Marley would probably be my first, but then him left so much time. Him see them a chat there, and we're not tired to see him face. I saw him say that though, because we love to see. Last night we bring on YG man up on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing vibes. You know what I mean? I introduced him as the man who has the biggest song in the world right now, and I mean it. That song is an awesome remix to him grandfather tune, and he would come through with a great melody and a great vibe. So big up to him. But you know, people like, you know, let me see. What name? The Beatles had you.
You're talking about either John Lennon or Paul McCartney.
No, John Lennon. I love that tune with Paul McCartney, but him still alive, so big up to him. Reason being, I love the Beatles. My mom used to play that music in the house all the time. And the melodies them when me get from him. And that's the reason why I love Nirvana too. I never knew that Nirvana was a fan of the Beatles. But I identified with those melodies so crazy. And then I heard that I found out later on that the Beatles heavily influenced Kurt Cobain. So
there you go.
So yeah. I tried to do a tune with them man. Because them man, they have some deep. They made pop music, but then they went deep, and it really struck the world. And so I would try to do songs with them on the free. And now AI is probably possible to do that, which would cause a whole heap of legal ramifications, as we're seeing right now. But you know, maybe it can happen soon.
Tell Steve to go work it out. All right.
Yeah.
This next question is from Art.
The other day, I tell AI as a joke, to write a Bob Dylan style tune about the East Indian mango tree where I'm getting a Sean Paul backyard.
Yeah.
And it write me a nice tune, you know.
What?
It write me a nice tune like in a 1 second. So I feel like maybe I might hear one of them same artists that do a tune with me one day. I know it go. But my lawyer is probably typing right now, what are you saying, bro?
All right. This question is from Artist Trice. This is a young Jamaican, he's Jamaican American, born of Jamaican parents. One of these brilliant Jamaicans that graduated top in class, all them things there. He's asking, Sean, you are a musical ambassador for Jamaica. You have impacted people around the world for the last 25 years. What are the biggest lessons or things you have learned about yourself while making this music that impacts the world?
The world is round and things go around, so don't be a clown and wear the crown. Yeah.
Respect. Respect.
Mm-hmm. Respect. Yeah, man.
The world is round. Don't be a clown.
Go around.
The things go around.
Be a clown, but wear the crown. Mm-hmm. Man, be a king in this earth, man. We don't know what happens after this, but we know we've been given this bliss, this life. For some people, it's very hard. For some people, it's very good. But you have to remember one thing my mother tell me: life is like waves. You have to learn how to ride the waves, or you will sink. So when you're at the valley of the wave down here, so just remember, so the wave will come up back. There's a time where you will be on top. Seen? Yeah, I hear Elephant Man say it in a line. Everybody are gonna reach, but not the same time.
Real thing.
Yeah, and life is richness for real. So look into it like that.
All right. This next question is actually from Owen Marion. Ryan Rainford. He asked the question, how is it working with Kes?
Yo, big up Ching. Hold on. Ching, yeah.
Ching!
Big up Ching.
Ching!
Him can't hear you, but him just have a big up.
Ching!
Jason Walker. Don't yourself with G. Ching! Chainsaw Man.
Pam. Chainsaw Man himself, you know? What's up?
Love it. Okay, Will Mary and Ryan Rainford, he's asking, well, what is it like working with Kes?
Yes, I'm a great artist, you know. He sings some great song. And I think I'm kind of underrated in terms of, you know, I'm not see him as a little nice song brother. And him bad. He has hits. Him have power in that circle, and him always come through with some great melodies. So big up to him. I'm not the biggest fan of soca music. I'll tell you the honest truth. I rate certain artists and certain songs. Like I rate The Monk, rate Destra, Bungie and Patrice, I rate certain players were huge and do them thing. And Kes is one of them, so big up to him. His name can be called in the greats and the goats, you know?
This is a Jamaican actress who's coming up in the business. She's actually in Bad Boys for Life. She's asking, she says, she respects how you, interesting timing. She respects how you are supporting Ching. Out of that, how do you recommend Jamaican musicians position themselves to have worldwide success?
Not everybody has the same path. Not everybody can walk the same path. Like, you know, for me, I rate Supercat. I emulate the style we do. I couldn't be Supercat. So it is great to emulate your artist. Like I keep going back to the Bob Marley Curtis Mayfield scenario because that man influenced him. But everybody have their own path. All I can say is that you have to keep your ears to the ground. In other words, know what your fans like from you. Also know what the genre has brought before and how you can add to it. And work hard. You know what I mean? Work hard. There is many different. I mean, people can say, this is a thing, it's a colorism thing. People say, boy, Sean and Shaggy, and sometimes all of man like Baby Sean through them light skin and rare. But I saw a brother called Omi. It's the #1 song in the world.
Yes.
And it's not the same skin tone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you look on things like that, you have to know, say, the world is round and things go around.
The world is round.
So don't be a clown.
Don't be a clown.
I wear the crown.
I wear the crown. All right, this is Leslie Morris. This is a Jamaican in Atlanta. And big respect to Leslie. She has a special needs child, and she has, as a single parent, really done her thing. So big respect to you. She asked a question, what do you attribute to your longevity?
Hard work, you know, and staying power, because there were some years where I was revered as, them youth at me and Vegas were the baddest new arts in Jamaica. Put them in on the Belly soundtrack, put them on the Belly movie. And then a man called Lexus just come back to where we come here. And Lexus was the hugest thing the next year, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Vegas would have heads high and bounce bigger than that. And it's life's about the ebb and flow, you know. It's like, there's times where I'll be on top and there's times where I won't be. But when you're dip on top, lay down your stone, put down your tabernacle, and if body come walk through the bush, then buck them foot on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Next question. This is from David Yard. David Yard is a Jamaican that is leading the Black technology initiative in Orlando. Super accomplished guy. He's asking, if there's one thing creative should know, what would that be, Sean?
That almost every other animal on earth has not been given the blessing of being able to create like the Creator. God gave us that special blessing. So don't take it for foolishness. Don't take it for foolishness. We are bringing forth things into life that didn't exist before. No other animal can do that. No other being on earth doesn't do that. And so we are like God. We are not God. We are tributaries to the main. So don't take art light. I think a lot of people think science and business runs the world, but it's really the people who think it up and create it up that really run the world. Because it never existed before, now it exists. So, seeing being that, you have to know, say, the art is not just a class to take that you can get some more. What don't call credits on.
Right.
No. It is a very important thing in life. It can change life. So treat it with the respect. Treat it like the atomic bomb, because it can be one.
Atomic bomb. Big talk. The next question comes from the CEO of Blue Maho Capital, good friend of Steve Wilson, Mr. David Mullings, who was at your Miami performance last night.
Wow. Big
and
up.
He wanted to ask 2 questions. Any plans for merchandise? And are you planning to scale your label? And he loved the energy last night. Go.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up, my G. Yeah, we have merch, you know. We have merch. We have caps and thing. And, you know, me know David do merch as well. So, I have to big him up for that. Over the years, we've done merch a couple different times. But lately, I've been doing some little different designs and wearing them on stage and things. And people have been gravitating towards it. The caps, the hoodie sweater, them, shirts, I did socks. So yeah, them things are out there right now, and you can go up on seanpaul.com and check out the merch and see what's up here.
seanpaul.com.
seanpaul.com, yeah. What was the second part of the question again?
Are you going to scale your label?
Honestly, I do this as a facilitation thing. When we say we sign to Ching Ching, I don't make no money from him. I just make sure, say, anything that I can do to help him level up is that I'm gonna do. So sometimes we spend over what we spend on not just him but different artists too. And there's no really way where you think, oh, this going to make back money right now. But again, if you build it, they will come. You know what I mean? If you
build it, they will come.
Yeah, man. If you put energy in it, the karma come back to you, man. So I just that for me with the label. You know, voicing the different artists, them. You know, big up Charlie Blacks and Busy Signal who always voice for me. I've voiced also put out songs for Beenie Man and Bounty Killer as well, and some big artists. So for me, just to see the music continue. There was a time, or there has been a time, where juggling wasn't a thing anymore in dancehall, and it really annoyed me because it's part of the culture that I like to see. I like it because it's a vibes. It's a great thing in a party, in a club, for hear the same rhythm and other people's meditation on the track. You know, for a while, not just for a 2.5 minutes or for, you know, a 30-second hear the song. You're going to hear that rhythm for a while because it's a juggling. Yes. When I saw Trinidad start to do that with their own music and then take the hint from us, it's a vibe, you know what I mean? So yeah, while they must have singles like Give It Up To Me was a single, or When It Comes To Me, When It Comes To You, that was a single that I did. But my love, like the Summer Heart juggling one put out last year, the Big Bounce what come out last year, I was on that too. Not Nice, Street Vibes rhythm. Those things to me need to come back. Yeah, there's a lot more artists. This jockeys complain and can't play everybody. There's a lot more rhythms too. But I think the cream will rise to the top, or as I say, you know, what better songs will come up to the top. And artists, you mustn't be discouraged by you know, putting out a song and maybe other people song on that rhythm get more shine than you. I think that is what enough for the younger artists I'm worrying about right now. No, I don't want to go upon the rhythm. Who depend on the rhythm? I don't want to depend on juggling. I don't want to depend it with that youth there. To me, that cramp our business a lot. And I hope that, you know, when me come put on my work on a song, on a rhythm, I feel like said that's the baddest thing. And of course there's other songs that would come and beat it too. But you have different people in the world and you may gravitate, those people may gravitate towards you. Like when Give Me the Light come out, the Buzz rhythm come out. Nobody in Jamaica wasn't playing Give Me the Light. You know, they play press trigger, you know,
press people button.
Yeah, bag of other tune. That tune there. Yeah, they was playing other people tune and my one wasn't a play. And then I just stay with it. I'm gonna keep doing it at stage shows till my fans them talk up and want to hear it more. And it became the biggest song in dancehall at the time and brought me international. So don't give up. Don't give up. And voice fun juggling them, man. It's part of the culture. It's a good part of the culture. It helps us to grow. That creative competition is one of the best things that ever happened in dancehall circle to me, because it really pushes you hard. You know, I don't want to war with the other artists, but I want to go harder than him, so I'm going to try. And it pushes me to dig deep, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
So the next question comes from Nicola Ramanan. She used to work with Jamaica Observer. She probably still does. She's asking, how does you and your team pick your collabs? You always seem to work with people across genres just before they get hot. Or is that just the Sean Paul effect? I love that question.
No, well, I mean, I look for artists, even though like I had an artist there last night backstage that hasn't recorded yet, but me know she bad. And she writes songs for people and she does demos, but she's never put out her own song. And I keep encouraging her to do that. Who knows, you might hear a big star come out of her, you know, one day. So, you know, back in the day, or in the middle of the day, then I should have said, about 2010, I worked with an artist called Alexis Jordan. Not many people did know her, and I haven't heard much things of her music since. I've been following her on Instagram. She have a family now. Big up to Alexis Jordan. But it's like, that's me. And I'm not ultimately trying to pick out, you know, the biggest artists out there. It's the song for me. That's what it really is. Many times, you know, some big pop artists come through management, and my management send me the song. That's not feel the song, you know, and I just don't do it. I've been sitting down in studio with Ashanti, whom I love.
Right.
Love her. My friend too, my good friend in the business, more time a reason and thing, and she come sit outside of me and her, and maybe it was just the environment, conversation was good. We did not build a song and we left there. It happened to us probably 2 times now, where it was just like the rhythm never there connect and it really. So it's not about the artist, it's about the song. That's the baseline for me. You could be a no-name artist. I've done songs with people who a lot of people don't know, you know. But in the end, it turned out to be either something for me or something for them. And a good karma that same way. And music is life. It represents the ever-changing aspects of our life.
So it's about the song.
Yeah, it don't have to be a family artist and real. It's about the song. If I like the song, I'm going it.
It's about the song. I love that. This is from Bruno Gaston. He's from Bahamas. He's asking, how did you survive the pandemic?
Yo, that was a difficult one. Big up Bruno for that question. But none of us knew what was going to happen. And I did at the time. I didn't have a house, a studio in my house like I do now. It wasn't finished being built. And I felt stuck. I honestly didn't leave my yard for 5 months because I have asthma. I was very afraid of contracting this thing that nobody ever know nothing about and really. So 5 months, I had my mother and my wife and everybody, I picked them, left the yard. And I just did it. I didn't leave the house for 5 months. You know, I made use of the time and try to make ginger beer. we try cook something we never cooked before. We make mango chutney. You know what I'm saying? I utilize the time, and I also built a lot of rhythms. I had my drum machine, even though I didn't have a studio. And some of the rhythms that you heard on the album called Live and Living came from being locked down for the 5 months in a COVID. So I dug deep and did work. I was on what the thing named Cameo.
Yes.
Yeah, bigging up the people and sending greetings and things. And I just took it one day at a time, you know what I mean? I didn't know what was going to happen for sure. And I had a daughter who was just 3 months old at the time. She had never been away, never been to a restaurant, nothing. So all she knew was the lockdown, you know what I mean? And the house. So yeah, we just took it one day at a time. And of course, family help. I live in a place where my mother is right there. My grandmother, who is 100 years old this year.
100?
She became 100 in February 29. So we just want to big her up right now. She was born in Coventry on Rugby. She lived in Rugby.
Wow.
She met my grandfather and come to Jamaica. And a lot of people ask me, what she do? What she do? She don't really smoke nor drink, even though I've seen her do both. But I tell people, say, when you open the tin can, and you throw out the water, she always tell me, say, give me the water, I'm going to drink it. So I don't know if it preserve her or what, but she's 100 years old, and I just want to big her up because family was the thing that kept me sane in that time, in the COVID time,
All right, so I'm going to close out with the people them that want to big you up.
Yeah,
go on.
Me just realized, me not big up my wife and I'm picking them in that statement there. They are definitely the family that, yeah. So big up my wife, me picking them, my mother, my grandmother, my brother, them. All of them, they keep me sane and they kept me, they've keep me grounded all these years too. Sorry, next question, I don't know.
Which reminds me, big up your relative, that's my namesake, Jason, every single time. So now the people that just want to big you up. Tertia Valentine wants to big you up, especially for the support you gave for Kari to donate blood for him when he needed. Thank you very much.
John, big up. Big up. I'm a virgin. No, and I'm in a women's group right now with everybody from my class back in them there, and I tell you the truth, it's because of Kari, what happened with him, why we all got back together. So we always salute that and remember that. Give thanks.
Big up. Corey Summers, Rude Gals, to hail you up as well. And
big up Corey.
Philip 5 and the old Changes crew, got to big up too.
No flow.
Well, Sean, hands down, I've been doing this thing for 24 years. This is definitely the best interview I've done with you. One of the best interviews I've done.
1996, my first song come out in a J. Remember,
That's right.
Was
Whoa!
1996.
So I really actually meant to say 34 years. Yo, I feel old. Yo, I was going 1990, 2024. I've been doing this for 34 years. Sorry, boss.
Yeah.
I will say
man.
For 34 years, this is hands on one of the best interviews I've done. This is definitely the best interview I've done with you over the Zoom. And, ladies and gentlemen, the only reason somebody of his caliber is on this thing so long is because he's a very humble person. Back in the day, I was kind of scared because it's humble to a fault. Like he was that, you know what I'm saying? But, he's clearly done it.
You have an artist them trying to use the term Sean, you go too hard in not going hard,
Yes. Absolutely.
But yo, my day and they are so long to dog to you see you real too, and you support our genre forever. From before me in you have from before me at the music in you show love to the genre and keep it alive in certain time. So salute to you, bro, and big up. Enough respect.
Yo, Sean, you humbled me for tell you that. Big success to you. And Sean Paul.
Mad people think they should know.